So I think this should stay on as I go on the highway. So, I've been gone for quite a while and I have some answers, or I have some questions that need to be answered. Namely, where have I been and where's the SV650 build? I'm gonna get gas, and I'm actually gonna get a gas tank for the SV650 right now. Well, within the next hour or so. So we're going out to Mission Viejo to get a gas tank for the SV650, and there's my saddlebags that you guys never see, but I use them quite a bit. Good old premium. But yeah, so long time no talk. I think it's been, I don't know how many months. But yeah, so the big question, where have I been? I've been at UC Irvine doing schoolwork, and I haven't really been motivated to really do much as far as video goes. Well, it's not so much motivated, I feel like I'm unworthy, which sounds kind of stupid now that I actually say it. And I feel like a broken record. So, we're just gonna cut it off there and just talk about what I am doing rather than what I'm not doing. So I've been working on the SV650, but I haven't been making videos on it because I've had so many issues with that bike. The first thing was that the gas tank was sealed with a putty-like substance. And I had to use acetone, which is very expensive, to clean out the gas tank. Well, not very expensive, but it's on the more expensive side of your solvents. Probably about the same price as paint thinner. But yeah, so that was the first thing. The gas tank was already pretty screwed up, and I actually pulled out huge chunks of putty from the inside of them. And the carburetors were also clogged, mostly because of that, I would assume. But the first time I cleaned them, I didn't clean out the main jets properly, so I had to clean them twice. I replaced the air filter. The chain was in bad condition, so I had to replace the chain. Luckily, the fork seals were replaced, so I don't have to worry about that. The choke cable does not want to stay in place. So when you want to try to choke the bike or use the choke to start the bike, it doesn't hold. It doesn't hold in place. You have to hold it in physically. I also have like mild PTSD, not undiagnosed PTSD, I should say, from all my crashes, and I want to get back into riding in canyons and stuff. But I'm pretty paranoid about crashing now. But yeah, going back to the SV650, the 2001 SV650. It looked like someone painted it. I don't know whether the first owner or the second owner painted it without really masking anything off, and they painted the gas tank in place, so the frame got spray painted too, so I had to buff that out with a wire wheel, but the wire wheel was pretty coarse, so I have to sand it with like a belt sander at some point, and the whole bike needs a new paint job. But there's also a bunch of electrical problems, and I replaced all of the turn signals on the bike. A lot of stuff happened, but as far as the bike goes now, the bike is basically all good electrically, all good transmission-wise. The only problem is the fuel intake, which is just the carburetor and the gas tank. So I am purchasing a new gas tank from a guy, well, not a new gas tank, but a gas tank. Oh, I have to go left, I have to go left. From a guy in Rancho Palo Verde. Oh, actually not Rancho Palo Verde, it's just Palo Verde. Rancho Palo Verde is where I crashed. Ugh. My cornering's even worse than it used to be. Anyway, oh yeah, you probably noticed I have a new helmet. That's kind of nice. My mom is like the best, and she bought me a new helmet because I hadn't bought one since I crashed, because I have no money and no job. Although, YouTube's not paying a lot, about $9 a month, which is not bad for a hobby. Right now I'm going to Harbor Freight so that I can get some tie straps so that I can tie the gas tank to the back of this motorcycle so I can ride it back to Irvine and then take it back to my hometown and then fix the bike. That's another thing, the bike is not in Irvine, and I'm not in Irvine, or I'm not in Irvine maybe once every 2 weeks. Oh, there's Harbor Freight right there. Should have signaled, my bad. Okay. Whoop. Assuming this gas tank works out, then the SV650 should be ready to ride this weekend. Theoretically. Of course. So hot. So hot. I did. I don't know why they're going like this. They wanted me to honk my horn. Okay. So I think this should stay on as I go on the highway. Yeah, I think I'll be okay. I'm just gonna go. But yeah, so good deal. I got it was $100 for gas tank, clutch lever, actually not clutch lever, clutch cable, clutch lever harness, and rear brake switch. And he also filled up my tires, although he said one of my tires looks like it might blow, so if I crash and die because of it, well, that'll be interesting. At least I'm an organ donor, so I won't go to waste. Anyway, I have a midterm. That's another thing. I have a midterm at 3:30. Right now it's 1:36. So I have like 2 hours. Wait. Yeah. 2 hours to get back. This I'm going to try to upload today. which is February... What day is today? February... like 7th? Actually, I don't even know. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to upload this today, and then try to put out a video this weekend, or maybe Monday. Who knows, maybe by then I'll have the SV650 completed. We'll see. Maybe I'll ride that out to Irvine. That would be interesting. Yeah, so I have a midterm at 3 o'clock, so I gotta get back and finish studying. Actually at 3:30. So hopefully all goes well. I don't want to lose this gas tank on the freeway. It's cross-strapped and end-strapped, so